Trauma profoundly impacts the nervous system, creating a state of dysregulation. The body perceives constant threat, even in safe environments. This dysregulation isn't a personal failing, but a learned survival mechanism. Trauma occurs when the nervous system is overwhelmed, lacking choice. It also lacks the ability to complete a natural response like fight, flight, or expressing emotions. The energy of these unfinished responses remains trapped, setting a new, heightened baseline. This is for the nervous system. Now, let's delve deeper into what dysregulation truly means. A regulated system can pause, assess, choose, and integrate information. It can process experiences thoughtfully and adapt accordingly. A dysregulated system, however, reacts impulsively, constantly scans for danger. It confuses past threats with present reality. The brain misinterprets neutral situations as dangerous. Survival instincts override logical thought, leading the body to prioritize safety over truth. This is a crucial distinction in understanding trauma's effects. The body asks, "Am I safe?" It asks this before the mind even asks, "Is this true?" Trauma hijacks our ability to make conscious choices. It narrows our perception of the world around us. When the nervous system detects a threat, blood flow shifts away from the thinking brain. The body prepares for automatic survival responses. Nuance disappears, and black and white thinking increases. Complex situations are simplified into basic threats. Authority is outsourced, meaning we look to others for guidance instead of ourselves. Compliance or defiance replaces discernment. We either blindly obey or stubbornly resist. This dysregulation manifests in various ways. It can look like overreacting to minor stressors. It can also look like shutting down emotionally. People-pleasing, where we prioritize others' needs above our own, is another manifestation. Dissociation, feeling detached from reality, can also occur. Chronic anxiety or numbness becomes a constant state. Spiritual bypassing, avoiding difficult emotions through spiritual practices, is another sign. Individuals become easily manipulated by fear or certainty. They are vulnerable to those who exploit their dysregulation. This isn't because someone is inherently weak or asleep. It's because their nervous system is trying to protect them from perceived danger. The system is doing its best to survive. The body is trying to keep it safe. Trauma and distortion often go hand in hand. Distortion thrives in a dysregulated system. Why? Because a dysregulated system seeks relief over truth. It prioritizes feeling better in the moment over facing reality. It chooses certainty over complexity. It accepts external authority faster. It confuses intensity with clarity. Strong emotions are mistaken for genuine insight. This is how trauma becomes exploitable in various contexts. It can be exploited in religion, where dogma replaces personal experience. It can be exploited in politics, where fear is used to control populations. It can be exploited in relationships, where manipulation becomes commonplace. It can be exploited in healing spaces, where vulnerable individuals are taken advantage of. It can be exploited in systems of control. This exploitation doesn't necessarily stem from evil intentions. It often arises from unregulated biology. Unhealed trauma creates vulnerabilities that can be exploited. Understanding this connection is crucial for healing and prevention. It's important to recognize how trauma can distort our perceptions. This recognition is the first step in reclaiming our power. It is the first step in regaining control of our lives. Building on the understanding of how trauma affects the nervous system, dysregulation further narrows perception. This narrowing shifts blood flow away from the thinking brain and directly into survival mode. The result is often black and white thinking, a tendency towards compliance or defiance, and an increased susceptibility to manipulation. A dysregulated system prioritizes immediate relief over long-term truth, craving certainty over embracing complexity. Consequently, it readily accepts external authority, making it vulnerable to exploitation in various contexts, including religion, politics, and even personal relationships. It's crucial to recognize that information alone cannot heal trauma. This is because insight and logic do not directly calm the nervous system or complete those unfinished survival responses that remain trapped within the body. For true integration to occur, the body must experientially understand and feel safety in real time, not just intellectually grasp the concept. Regulation, therefore, isn't about achieving a state of constant calm or suppressing emotions as they arise. Instead, it's about creating the conditions that allow the body to move through various states to fully complete emotional cycles without being stuck or overwhelmed. This process of allowing and completing is what ultimately leads to the return of personal authority and a sense of sovereignty over one's own experiences. It's about reclaiming the ability to choose and respond, rather than merely react. By fostering an environment of safety and allowing the natural completion of emotional cycles, individuals can begin to rewrite the narrative of their nervous systems, moving from a state of chronic threat to one of resilience and empowered self-regulation. This journey involves not just understanding trauma's impact, but actively engaging in practices that restore a sense of safety and control within the body. It's a path toward reclaiming one's innate capacity for healing and wholeness. Ultimately, it's about coming home to oneself. It is about recognizing the inherent wisdom of the body and trusting its capacity to heal. It is about fostering a deep sense of self-compassion and acceptance. It is about embracing the journey of healing with patience and kindness. It is about remembering that healing is not linear, but a process of growth and transformation. It is about celebrating the small victories and acknowledging the challenges along the way. It is about creating a life that is aligned with one's values and desires. It is about living authentically and fully. It is about finding joy and meaning in the present moment. It is about connecting with others and building supportive relationships. It is about contributing to the world in a way that feels meaningful and fulfilling. It is about living a life that is both meaningful and joyful. It is about embracing the beauty and complexity of life. It is about finding peace and contentment within oneself. It is about living a life that is truly one's own. It is about recognizing the inherent worth and dignity of all beings. It is about creating a world that is more just and equitable. It is about working towards a future where all beings can thrive. It is about living a life that is aligned with one's highest values and aspirations. It is about making a positive impact on the world. It is about leaving the world a better place than one found it. It is about living a life that is truly meaningful and fulfilling. It is about embracing the journey of life with courage and compassion. It is about finding joy and meaning in every moment. It is about living a life that is full of love and gratitude. It is about celebrating the beauty and wonder of the world. It is about finding peace and contentment within oneself. It is about living a life that is truly one's own. It is about recognizing the inherent worth and dignity of all beings. It is about creating a world that is more just and equitable. It is about working towards a future where all beings can thrive. It is about living a life that is aligned with one's highest values and aspirations. It is about making a positive impact on the world.